All right, you guys, we are back. So let's get the disclaimers out of the way. My name is Emily Jones. I'm a former paparazzi consultant. Now I just speak out to educate, inform, focusing on the B.I.T.E model and what the consultants who are elite within this company discuss. This is a commentary channel. That is all I am doing, is providing my commentary. We are commenting on Taylor Kirby. So, where we left off yesterday is where we're picking up right now. As you can tell, I'm batch recording because I look the same, but it's a different day. I'm wearing my witchcrafty pentagram earrings. I've got my hair purple spiked, and we are going to watch Taylor Kirby talk about the whole tea time situation. And he's not going to mention their names, but let's go.
But I became attacked and attacked and attacked and attacked. And to be very honest, there's nobody that was attacked as much as I was.
Okay, I'm not attacking. I'm just commenting on the things that are coming out of your mouth. Granted, I want to cut your beard off because I don't think it's a good look for you. I think you look better with no beard. But, that's just me. I mean, I've seen pictures. You've posted pictures of yourself minus the beard. And, as we age, I think we need to take better care of our skin. And I'm saying, hey, you're making good money. Go get yourself a facial once in a while. Take care of the dark spots. Your face is your business. Do something with it. I'm just pointing that out. I'm just giving constructive criticism. So that's my opinion. I think you need a facial. I think you need to cut the beard off, and I think you would look better without it.
Had more videos, had more negativity, had more attacks, had more times their name was mentioned, had more threats, had more shiznit that was mailed to me, had more crap said and done in chat rooms, in conversations, in videos, in whatever.
Just because the anti-MLM community is speaking out against the fact that you tried to sell jewelry at a funeral, that's on you. Those were your actions that we reacted to. So if you don't want us to react to stupid shit that you do, then don't do stupid shit.
Next year, I have Harold that comes along, right? Harold comes along. And Harold starts calling people. And today he was calling people. Harold, you're a complete loser. And I think you're an absolute loser. But you're not going to slow me down. And Harold does something. Harold calls my neighbors, not customers, not people in my lives, literally my neighbors.
I don't even know who's
my number,
about.
My brother's number, doing all this stuff, right? And every day I went live through all of it. And it's interesting because there are people in the business who were leaders, who make way more than I do, who hid. And I took it. And I defended the company. I defended the founders.
The reason you do that is because, one, the founder is your brother. Okay? Two, nepotism. You are the product of nepotism. You were the first consultant that was given to paparazzi, you and your ex-wife. So you're the very tippy top of the pyramid. Yeah, people have outranked you and people out-earn you. That's fine, because that's something that can happen within paparazzi. But you are still a benefactor of your position in the company. You're a benefactor of it. Don't deny that you aren't. You're already a six-figure Bling boss earner for this year. You earned that, I believe, in June or July. So you're a six-figure earner because of the commissions you earn off of your downline's purchases. So I don't feel sorry for you. You made six figures in a matter of months that most of the people in your downline would love to make over the 5 years. So again, the violin with me is very, very small at this point. Okay? Very, very small.
I defended the product. I defended the industry. I defended our company. I did all of these things. One, I'm not going to get emotional, right? Is because in that, I talked to Rob Sperry. And in that,
name dropping, flex.
some people said you should talk to Jessie Lee because she's hit it. I talked to Jessie Lee, and Jessie Lee said you have to get to a point.
Again, I am getting real sick of the name dropping here, but why does this matter? Why do we have to talk about who we are name dropping here? Why is he bringing up this name at this time? Okay?
Where you literally say, I don't care, right? And Jessie Lee in her own company, there's this own little thing, and people thought that she was going to leave and do this and that and do whatever. And she did this post, and you can go back and find it on her post, right? Where she flat out said, I don't care if my entire damn team walks away. I don't care. I'm still going to win. I'm still going to make money. I'm still going to make big moves. I'm still going to recruit. I'm still going to go live.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You shouldn't care if your entire damn team walks away and quits on you. Okay? People don't quit bad leaders, managers, bosses. Okay, let me correct that. People do quit bad leaders, bad managers, bad bosses. So, people like Jessie Lee Ward, because you said her name first, I'm just repeating you. People like you, Taylor Kirby, if people quit and walk away, there's a reason for it. But the thing is people like you don't seem to take ownership for the fact that people are quitting and walking away because of something you did, you said you've done. They quit because of something that turned them off, or they quit because they didn't have enough money. And I believe it was you that said nobody cares, work harder. I believe it was you that said in a live stream once upon a time, if I don't sponsor you, I'm not going to help you. I believe it was you that said that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I have a video in my video archive down there where you have said that. While you were in a car wash with your daughter.
And sell. I'm still going to do trainings. I'm still going to have a social media presence. I'm still going to be me, right? And Jessie Lee, when she did that one, I posted and said, well done, friend, well done, right? And then she sent me a message and she said, when will you get to that point? And I remember that was such a turning point for me that literally there was times where I was like, oh my gosh, if this person leaves or if that person leaves or if this person leaves.
I feel like this is a job interview live for Eric Worre to hire him to be his next big speaker. And that's what I feel about a lot of these people that are going live and invoking the name. I feel like they're going live to show Eric that they can overcome and that they can be his next golden child and that they can encourage the masses. I mean, that's what I feel right now. That's how I'm feeling about all of this. And I know it's probably a terrible thought, but I feel like this is his resume job interview.
Or that person leaves, what will I do? What will I do if my check drops? What will I do if my sales drop? What? Incorrect. It became, how will I shift and pivot, right? And there's a book that I used to do trainings on.
Pivot! Sorry, I just think of the Friends episode where they're taking the couch up the stairs. Pivot! So it's like, oh, shut up. Oh, I need to take a quick pause. Just because we need a break.
Pivot! 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 Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Best episode ever. I'm just going to say. It is. It is the absolute best episode ever. So, when he said pivot, that's what I thought of. So, I just had to pull that up because I needed a break from this for a second. So, let's go back to this.
And all that stuff. Who moved my cheese, right? Who moved my cheese? Go read it. If you haven't read it, go do that. And I remember
Another self-help book. Yay.
That what Jessie Lee said on that one, what she said to me, what Rob Sperry said to me, what John Melton said to me, what Justin Prince said to me, what Coach said to me when we were at these masterminds, what Tracy, my friend Tracy.
How many fucking names are you going to drop? It's like so far I've counted 8 in that 10 seconds.
Tracy said to me, what Carla and some other people said to me in the company, right? They said to me, like, go get it. And I had people in the company say, thank you so much for your example. And thank you so much for showing up when others, my upline, my leader who outranks you, when they have been hiding, right? And then it was funny because I still...
Are we talking about Alyssa Levia, who never shows up, but lately she has been? Are we talking about her? She does her prosperity shit, but that's about it. So, yeah, it's like, thank you for showing up and being a trainer when the people that are actually making bank aren't doing anything. So, at least he's doing that. But he himself has said, if I didn't sponsor you, I don't really want to help you.
Showed up because I got to a point where I had my 5 core beliefs. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in the company. You got to believe in the product. You got to believe in your team and system, and you got to believe in the industry. And I've said, if you have those 5 core beliefs, nobody and no one will stop you from being successful. 100%, right? 100%, 100%, 100%. And I got to a point where I would say, I don't believe in victim mentality. You either win or...
Why do they always repeat things like Beetlejuice? Sell the jewelry, sell the jewelry, sell the jewelry. 100%, 100%, 100%. It's like, do we say it 3 times so we can believe it? I mean, it's like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Or you don't, and it's up to you. It's up to you. No, hating me is not going to help you win. Nobody cares. Work harder. Nobody cares. Work harder. Work harder. Work harder.
I didn't even notice that that's what was on his shirt until he pointed it out. And this is the second day of recording this, and this is... And I didn't even notice that. So, yeah, I'm paying good attention. I'm just listening. I don't want to look. I just want to listen. And I'm focusing on B.I.T.E model. But yeah, he's like, nobody cares, work harder. Yeah, he has said that. And he even has a t-shirt that says it.
And then I saw people who got their COVID commission checks, which in the industry, we all understand what those were, right? I saw people get triple rank in months. I saw people almost hit quadruple ranks in months. I saw teams explode. I saw sales explode.
Saying the quiet part out loud. He's just said the quiet part out loud. Yes, during COVID, they were experiencing a huge boom in the multi-level marketing industry. People were ranking up quickly. People were getting big money, big commission checks during the pandemic, during the shutdown. And the fact that he just admitted that and said the quiet part out loud blows my mind.
I saw commission checks explode. Even in my own life, I saw commission like I hit a new rank. I did this and that. I got this. I got that, right? I saw it all. Right? I saw it all. In this company, outside of this company. In this industry, outside of the industry. I saw it all, right? During that time, I saw it all. I was very aware of what was going on. I have a lot of friends in a lot of different businesses and in industries, in companies, and we had conversations. I was at masterminds. I was doing this stuff. I was investing in myself. I was doing mental health stuff. I was doing whatever. I was in men's groups. I was doing whatever, right? So I had a lot of inside, outside voices of people saying, here's where we're winning. Here.
That explains why you need to drink Red Bull at, like, all hours of the day. Taylor, can I ask you something? And this is just me asking you a genuine question. Do you take time for yourself? Or are you constantly doing self-help and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that? Have you taken a full day off from networking, doing your business? Have you done anything of the sort? Because I see so many people in network marketing burning the candle at both ends. I was one of them. I burned the candle at so many ends. I was burning the tops, bottoms, and the sides of the candle when I was doing paparazzi. And then I quit my job and put all my focus on paparazzi, and I was literally a nub of a candle at that point. But I wasn't making money, and again, I refused to recruit because I didn't want to recruit somebody into a business until I knew that I could do it. Not knowing that that is how I actually could make money in the business, is by recruiting people to do the same thing. Okay? But, and I guess that's where our morals and ethics are different. Okay? And I'm not discounting what you do, but I'm just saying, I didn't want to bring somebody into a business until I knew it was viable for me. But when was the last time you took a moment for yourself to just sit in silence and not think about your business? When was the last time you turned off your phone, you turned off the camera, you turned off the outside world and just decompressed? Because I see you on my screen right now, and I see somebody who looks exhausted, but is still going to keep going. And I'm just asking, where's the work-life balance in that? Self-care time isn't selfish. It just isn't. When was the last time you got on a massage table or went and did a silent meditation in nature? I know you own horses. Do you just go and ride your horse and enjoy the silence without your phone? And enjoy the silence and enjoy being on your horse. I get concerned about everybody in network marketing because you guys are going all the time. And I don't think you guys ever take time to just be you. And it worries me. So, yeah, I'm concerned about your mental health.
Here's where we're losing. Here's what we're doing. Here's, have you tried this? Have you tried this? Have you tried this? Have you tried this? And it's funny, Rob's and I can show you a text message from Rob where Rob flat out said, I don't know anyone who's had more attacks than you. Nobody in this industry. In the industry. And Rob said, it's crazy to me.
I know more people that have been attacked more than you in the industry. Trust me. There's whole Facebook groups devoted to people being attacked who are in this industry. The name you've evoked a few times has been attacked quite a bit in the industry. So I think your self-importance right there is a little bit misguided, because I'm pretty sure there are people that have been attacked more than you in the industry.
To me, what you've gone through and the fact that you've stayed positive, that you've still gone live, that you still do all this stuff, right? And I said, Rob, hey, I appreciate it, man. I totally appreciate it. Because there were some really rough days, right? But I stayed consistent. Right? Did my sales drop? Yeah, I think everyone's in the entire industry. Like, if people say that their sales or their team commissions or whatever, their volumes have not dropped, liars.
I'm grateful for that grain of truth. Yeah, if they claim that their sales haven't dropped, if their commissions haven't dropped, they are liars. Because everybody is struggling right now in network marketing.
Prove it to me with your numbers. I will show you yours. I'll show you mine if you show me yours, right? 100%. If you want to tell me that your numbers boomed since the whole COVID stop, right? If you want to show...
You mean the COVID convention? You mean the tea time takeoff? The anti-MLM movement takeoff? It's not the COVID stop. It's the COVID fuck up by paparazzi. I'm just going to say that.
Prove to me that your numbers have just boomed in the last 6 months. I would love to see that from where you were during COVID times. Right? I'd love to see it. Because everyone has struggled. I'm here to tell you everyone in the industry has struggled, because it's a very big conversation within all the top leaders in all the little masterminds that I'm in, right? We have these conversations, and John Mellon has even done stuff.
Why is this? I'm just going to ask a simple question. Why do you think this is? I mean, if you guys are, the entire network marketing industry is struggling. Why? Why is that? Why is the entire network marketing struggling? If you're going to say the quiet part out loud, let me help you. It's because people are pointing out what you should be asking when you're invited to join a multi-level marketing company. The subreddit anti-MLM is huge. The anti-MLM movement on YouTube is huge. The anti-MLM movement on podcasts, on Instagram, on TikTok is huge. We're making small little waves, and it's making an impact on an entire industry that has been known to rip people off. Why is that? Why is it that people are now putting focus on the fact that companies like the one you represent, Taylor, 99.56% of the people within paparazzi are never going to make it out of that elite rank. They will never make money. They will lose money. That's facts. That's statistics. That's truth. Why is it, Taylor, that your own company that you represent has yet to drop the 2022 income disclosure statement? Because of what you just said is the reason why. Because incomes have gone down and they don't want to show that.
If you're going to quit when it's hard, like this is when leaders are made. This is when whatever, right? And so I look at it and say, have my sales drop? My sales drop. But I was attacked. Literally, people would rather go shop with someone else and not be on my live and not get a phone call from Harold. People would rather not be on my live and then get thrown out on and attacked by people, uplines, downlines, cross.
And whoever he's talking about, shame on that person. Don't go on to somebody's live and attack them. You can ask a serious question, like you can ask a question about how many people have you recruited, how, what's your rank. You can ask those questions because the FTC suggests that you ask these questions, especially when someone's selling an opportunity. But don't go attacking somebody and don't go attacking their customers. That's wrong. Don't do it. Be more mature than that.
Lines, haters. I had haters literally calling out people and doing stuff who showed up on my live, right? If anyone bought from me, if anyone did stuff. I had people in other companies literally attacking my people.
The only thing I've done on one of your live shows, Taylor, is point out the people that are buying from you are other paparazzi consultants. That is the only thing I personally have ever done. But I don't comment on your lives. I just watch and I read the comments. I look them up and I see that they are paparazzi consultants. And I'm just like, why are you buying from him? Especially when the thing is available in the back office still. If it's available to me, it's clearly still available to you. Why are you buying it from him? Oh, that's right. Because certain consultants weren't teaching their downlines how to order out of the back office. They were telling them that they could buy these stuff from them at full price. Yeah, I've received emails that people who were on your team didn't know that they could order the stuff for themselves through the back office. They thought they had to order it from you. So you might want to correct your training there.
And so I look at it and I say, I watched some friends walk away from me during that time. Walk away. I watched some people do that stuff. And then even since then, I've had people who were friends, who literally were like, I have a file on you, and if you don't do X, Y, Z, then I'm going to expose you, and I'm going to show people these messages, and I'm going to do this and that. And it's like, dude, that is some risky business. And trust me.
No, what that is fucked up. And if that really did happen, I think it's projection. I'm wondering if he said this to a certain somebody that was on Tea Time. I mean, I'm just speculating here, and that's my opinion, because people love to project, and I'm guessing that is what he's talking about.
That risky business slide across the living room underwear. I've done that. I'm not afraid, right? Like, I'm here to tell you, you want to watch that stuff?
I don't want to see that.
Day off the Ferrari. Woo! Done that, right? You know what I'm saying? I've done things, and when people want to say like, ooh, I have a file on you.
What's with all the 80s movies references right now? Risky Business and Ferris Bueller? Huh?
Rock that. You know what I mean? Because here's the difference. Hating me isn't going to help you win. Nobody cares. Work harder isn't just something I say to whatever. It is 100% what I believe. 100% what I believe. And here's the interesting thing. So then I get that message tonight, right? And it was one of those where I'm like, after my friend Jesse Lee just died, passed away of cancer, very kind of craziness.
You know what's really sad about this is that the death could have easily been prevented or at least postponed. No one ever talks about that. I'm not going to, but I get triggered when her name is brought up because I literally watched a woman waste away. And I know I've said this in past videos. You know, I was thinking on Saturday, and it was the same day that she left this earth. I was thinking on Saturday, I was at work, and it was quiet, and there was spa music playing because I work in a spa. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know, if if I was diagnosed again with something worse than non-Hodgkin's, I was thinking to myself, would I tell David? Or would I keep it to myself? And would I refuse treatment? And I was thinking to myself, would I assist in my own unaliving by not talking about it? Yeah. Those were thoughts that were going through my head. And I've been having these thoughts a lot lately because I've been watching other creators discuss her journey. And I'm grateful that a lot of the creators aren't discussing her passing yet, because I still think it's way too soon. But I'm suffering from a really bad bout of Crohn's disease, and I'm on medication to help it, and it's helping a little. But you guys who watch my channel, if you go back and you watch older videos and you look at me today versus me 1 year ago, 2 years ago, you guys can see the weight loss. You guys can see the difference. You know, and to me it was scary for a while because I was losing weight so quickly, and I couldn't, hi Ellie, I couldn't keep the weight on, and I was hungry all the time, but I couldn't keep the food in. So, you know, it's not a joke. But I get triggered every time her name is mentioned. I just am.
Right? Who Jessie Lee was a boss, and she was one that was like, shut up, stop making excuses, just get your stuff done, right? I don't care if your team walks away, go win, right? It's up to you, go win. This is your business, you signed up, you go win, right? And so coming off that one, right? And I've been in a weird mental state anyway, to then get that one where it's like, you destroyed my business. Read between the lines, if you know what I'm saying, right? Read between the lines, read between the lines. That's what I have to say. And I was very nice in that. And I was like, I saw that one come, and I thought, I'm not going to respond to it. I'm not going to post it. And then it's on my personal page. And then I thought, no, I'm going to let that person know I saw it. And I'm not afraid of that. I don't feel shame. I don't feel guilt. I don't feel anything. The only thing I feel is not even empathy for you. You're pathetic. 100%. You are pathetic. Because what you're going to say is that my consistency.
All right. So Ellie
doesn't like
what's being said.
the mean shouty man.
Yeah. She's like, I'm not pathetic. You're pathetic. Right? So, all right. We're going to finish this last thought, and then I'm going to end this video because my husband's finally done with work.
That me showing up dimmed your light. Oh, honey, it didn't dim your light. All it did was prove and expose your weakness. Whether it was lack of consistency, whether it was lack of effort, whether it was lack of creativity, whether it was lack of investing in yourself and learning new things. I'm gonna give you a secret tonight, right? You obviously haven't done a lot of.
This feels like the tough love approach.
Honestly, it feels like an Andrew Tate video.
Well, he does probably watch Andrew Tate.
Oh my god.
It sounds logical, but when you sit back and you listen to it more closely, you see the fallacies in all of this. You see the B.I.T.E model. This is thought, behavior, information, and emotional control. You know, nobody cares, work harder. You didn't show up. It's all your fault. You did it. But it's like, no.
Everything's a failing on your part.
Yeah, you're the reason you failed.
Yeah,
Investment in yourself,
the system is
or take
designed to rip you off. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Even though 98, 99% of people don't make money.
Yeah.
I've said it before. If 99% of people don't make money, the system is designed for them not
failure.
to make money.
Well, this live, he's invoked Bosley's name a few times already.
This is new?
This is the newest one, yeah.
Technology or learning about the industry or learning about social media or learning about anything, because guess what?
She wasn't paparazzi, but they worked together with Eric Worre.
Oh, I'm sure all these...
He's a mastermind.
I'm sure a lot of these pyramid scammers, know each other.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Probably trade,
Trade secrets.
trade tips.
Yeah, probably, but it's still gross.
I'm going to teach you something tonight. When I post things like that onto my stories, that link was posted into my stories. There is a reason, and this is one thing that Jessie Lee said to me, right?
Stop dropping your
Here's a
name!
little secret I'm going to give to you that was shared with me, and this is why you post that into your stories. Because guess what? Although it might be anonymous, it's not. Isn't that crazy? Here's how it's not anonymous. I'm going to show you on my phone. This is a great thing about Facebook and Instagram stories. You can't hide in my stories. I can't hide in yours. On my timeline, you can hide. On my lives, you can hide. Because you don't need to click on my live to watch or listen to my live.
Exactly.
This live right here, I could have 5,000 people watching it, but they didn't click on. Because what they're doing is they're like, look, so if you're here, I'm going to show you this, right? So if you come here to me, to the Kirby Pro, right? If you come here, you don't click on my live, right? So look, I'm going to show you this. So if you don't legit click on my live, right? Oh, turn this flash off. So if I have not clicked on this, right? I've not clicked on this, but I can literally sit and be a part of this.
Oh, look, it's a picture within a picture within a picture.
And never be known because I didn't click on it. Right? So that number's not changing because I did not click on it, right? You can hide here, right? You can hide here on my live. You can hide, right? And there's a lot of people who do because they don't want me to see, oh.
Here's the funny thing, I'm not hiding. I'm actually watching it, and he probably can see that I'm watching it. I don't care.
Oh my god, I wish he would just get on with it. It's 5 fucking minutes to tell me that.
Melissa Tucker is watching Taylor Kirby Pro. They don't want to see that. So you can hide. Right? That's a great thing about Facebook. That's a great thing about lives. That's a great thing about that stuff. Right? And then a lot of people wait for the live to be done.
You're still talking.
And then they go back and watch it because then no one knows. Right? Or you scroll through people's tag, your thing, you scroll through their stuff, and you can't be seen. Like, I don't know who looks at my post. Right? I don't know who scrolls through my photo albums. I can't see that. It doesn't record that. But
I look like
here's the great
Gozer on
thing that
Ghostbusters
you
right now.
may or may not know because you don't pay attention and you haven't educated yourself
Oh God, just say it!
on social media.
Can we fast forward this?
Okay, you guys. I think I'm done batch recording for right now because my husband's losing his shit.
God, I've never heard anyone talk so goddamn much without saying anything.
It's word salad.
It's been like 10 minutes of him saying that, oh, when people are on your live, they can hide. Like, I don't care. If you got a point, make it. And then we had to watch him fumble with his goddamn phone for like 2 minutes. I believe you. Get on with it.
Okay.
Like, oh my God.
So we're gonna end this video right here. My husband's officially lost his crap.
It's so annoying.
So thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I hope my husband losing his mind was entertainment enough to make it to the end. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, share, subscribe, all the good things, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.